flat motor, but I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, that's fine. Do whatever we want to do now.
We can go home. So we just put Simon's car onto the scales to do an assessment of the front, back, side to side weight distribution with the 327 conversion that it currently has. This will help guide us in making some decisions about not only the suspension setup, but when we change the plumbing system, when we install new pumps and materials, we want to try and distribute the weight of those in a way that's going to help balance the car and make it easier for WR Technica to give it a good suspension setup. The car as it sits right now is only 2,300 pounds, which is going to make it a pretty fun little thing once it's fully set up for the track.
Like how there's just a random beer cap I kicked across the floor.
We're gonna move it out of the way. Oh yeah, let's take this Okay, so some of the major things we're going to tackle: safety issue and the performance issue. This rubber hose coming out of the tank here. Actually, I should get a, before we do that, let's get a flashlight. First thing that we're going to take a look at changing is on the fuel system here. Where it comes out, they've made a hole in this floor, which is not original. The hose comes out and it kinks. So it's almost fully closed here, so the fuel system is probably very starved for gas. As well as in the front here, the fuel return was not plumbed correctly in the first place, so it's been blocked off here. So we're gonna upgrade the fuel pump and change all of this to a PTFE hose so we can make it compatible with a wider range of fuels and temperatures. And we'll reroute this hose in a way that is going to protect it in the long term, because if we center on something like a curb at the track, there's a pretty high risk of this breaking. Back here we'll assess based on the weight distribution where we're going to remount the pumps. The original pump is here and it's got 2 filters up there, so we'll probably look at assessing how we could change it to do a better job. The second big problem is the pipes for the coolant to the rear. How it comes in through to the under the front trunk is a bit messy, so we're going to clean it up in there. We'll make new pipes for here with AN connections so that we can make a nice clean hose connection with inside the front trunk, so this goes all the way through the wall. We'll re-bend tubes up for this area and then route everything across here, and we'll replace this belt driven pump with a modern electric one to give us a bit more flow and change the weight distribution based on the settings we have. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seat. Hope you're good with subtitles. So here's the conversion as it sits. There's a 327 which was installed sometime in the 90s. So a few leaks and things we're going to take care of and button up so it's reliable. There's a few boots and things that are missing, but honestly it goes pretty good. It sounds good. There's not too many things wrong with it. I haven't got to touch much here other than buttoning it up, and then WR Technica team will attack the suspension. We're gonna changing these conies over to a more sophisticated modern shock. These were great back in the day. I had a set on my, but I think we can do more.
I think we should put the car down, get off scales, and we'll get the top.
Okay.
Lower this bitch.
Will you say that on TV?
Anyway, it's recording.
Okay. So just put the 914 back on the ground. From here you get a better look at the conversion that was done. It's a 327 Chevrolet engine. Sounds awesome. We'll start it up in a minute. There's a bunch of unmarked buttons.
Is there a key? Is it turnkey?
There's no key. In the back, still has a full-size, although shallow kind of truck, featuring a special one glove MSD controller cover. Matches the car. Roof comes off, can be put in the back as well. Inside, super nice. Not much to change in here. A couple of little details will get refined. We'll put some new bushings on into the shifter as well to give it a tighter feel. Up front, there's a bit to do. This box for the radiator, go back a little bit and lay down so we can get some more clearance around this cap. The plumbing is pretty awful currently. There's about 10 joins between here and the pipe under the car. So we're going to bring these two pipes through the firewall here, convert them to an AN connection so we can make one nice short hose, get rid of all these joins and zip ties and wiring so we can make it clean and reliable. Few, if any, opportunities for it to leak anytime in the future. We'll delete this external sensor here and we'll mount it back into the radiator on our AN to our MPT 1/8 connector. We'll relocate this further back in the vehicle. Also going to convert the connections underneath here to AN as well, so we can do the fuel lines all the way to the back. That's about it.
Well, oh, there is a key slot.
Oh, there's a key slot. I didn't even see it from here because of the wheel.
There must be a key.
Would it be in the keyhole? There.
Maybe.
It'll look like just a
Well, that's good for it.
what's that?
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
He had to change his name.
I get a feeling it's something on this, but that wouldn't make sense.
Why would you give us so many keys?
It just feels very...
Nah, that's not it.
No.
I have one of these too. See ya. You ready? What was that?
Are you sure it's not in it and you just missed it?
It's not in the ignition. I could have missed it. You sure?
Where's the key for this?
Oh, is this it?
Oh, that's it.
On the dashboard?
Never mind. What's it called?
Is it brake and this?
Maybe. Well, you probably have to press the clutch.
I had the clutch in.
Oh, is it dead? I heard it clicking.
I think it's dead.
Well, I guess we will in fact not be hearing this start today.
You can jump it.
We do have the jumper box.